the way of Allah Almighty. We do everything contrary to that. So shaitan decided, and that's how the test begins. Allah Almighty here in the Quran and in many places has illustrated to you clearly that shaitan is your open enemy. He's an open enemy to you. He's actually in front of you. You can see it around you. You walk into a nightclub, you can feel shaitan in a nightclub. It's there. You can sense him. The feeling that shaitan is getting, the vibes that you get in there, negative energy. You feel it when you walk into there. You walk into a masjid, you feel positive energy. You see, this energy is very important. You go towards a gangster, you'll feel negative energy, the way he talks, the way he walks, everything he does. There's negative coming from, there's nothing good coming from him. You don't feel special around him. He looks down upon you, he frowns on you. He thinks you're like everyone else. He's Jack the Lad, forget him. That's the vibe you get from those people, that crowd. Then you go to a true Imam, a proper person, and you see he makes you feel special, even though you're nothing. Even though you're nothing. You don't have a beard. You don't even have a scarf on your head. When you go to that Imam, he gives you time. He makes you special. He makes you feel special. You think, subhanAllah, Imam Sahib has given me time, and nobody. Look at the energy, the positive energy you get from that crowd. Good people, bad people exist everywhere. You go to Makkah Sharif and you see bad people there. They beat up women there. They steal there. Where are you going to go in this world, in this dunya, that you're not going to find shaitan at the same corner as them? Every single street corner, shaitan is there waiting for you. Every time you get into the car, shaitan's there. You put the radio on, 50 Cent is blaring. Everywhere you go, everything you do, he's around everywhere. There's not a single place that shaitan is not here. There's not a single place. You know, you're at home, your iPhone, internet, television, in your houses. Shaitan has got into your house now. Something in the time of the Prophet ﷺ that never existed in the Prophet ﷺ's time. Shaitan could never get. You see, the Sahaba, they were tested. One day Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala was walking. As Sa'ad radiallahu anhu had seen him. As Sa'ad was on top of his voice saying, I'm a munafiq, I'm a hypocrite. He said, Sa'ad, what's the problem? He says, I'm a hypocrite. He says, why? He says, that when I sit with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, everything is kushti, we're like in paradise. Everything is good. There's nothing going wrong. Everything is sweet. Then all of a sudden I go back home, I laugh with my family, I play with my kids, I do everything and everything's gone. That feeling of paradise, that positive energy has decreased. Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, he said, you know what, Sa'ad, I have the same problem as you. I think I'm a hypocrite as well. I go to the masjid, and let me relate it to today's time. We go to the masjid, we read Jummah namaz, we read, yeah, subhanallah, mashallah, I read my Jummah, that's it. You feel good, go home, you start chatting, go on Facebook, da 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 da. Next thing you know, you feel like, you know what, I don't want to read my next namaz. I feel like a hypocrite reading my namaz now. I ask loads of guys, why don't you go to the masjid? Oh, bro, you know what it is? I'm clean. I don't want to go into mosque. Why? Oh, you know what? I've taken 2 pulls of a drug and that I've done something with a girl. I feel impure. I don't want to go into a mosque now. You know, that feeling, that process, that thing that you're thinking in your mind, that I don't want to go into the mosque after doing a sin, that's shaitan telling you, listen, you got no chance now, bro. You might as well forget it. That's what shaitan is telling you. He's telling you, you've got absolutely no chance of forgiveness. Forget it. You know what? Carry on sinning. Take another 2 pulls. Chill out. Go nightclubbing, rave, go link a girl up, do what you got to do. Be a man. He makes you feel like that. That's the enemy of shaitan. He's everywhere. He's even in this room right now. Even right now, I don't know, he's in this room right now, you can feel it. The desire inside you, in your mind, whatever you do, is always there. Shaitan he's in front of you. That's the first open enemy. But the title of the speech is not the devil without, on the outside. It's the devil in the inside. And this is what I want to talk about. You know, fighting shaitan is difficult. Only those who Allah Almighty has protected Those who are, you see, there's in the Arabic language, there's mukhlis, and in this ayat of the Quran, Allah Almighty says they're mukhlasin. They are those people who Allah Almighty has put ikhlas on them. It's a maf'ul, it's a noun upon that, an action upon that thing. And here, Allah Almighty is saying, you can be sincere as you like in your actions and everything, but shaitan is still going to test you. Shaitan is still going to try to misguide you. But Allah Almighty says, those who are my people, those who are mukhlas, those who their sincerity upon them, my protection is on them, they will never be misguided. Shaitan can't influence or affect them. Now, how do you get to that stage? It begins from within. The battle always begins from within. You know what's that saying? Charity begins at home. Why is it at home first and then outside? Why is it you have to sort your house out first? You've got to sort yourself out first before you try sorting other people out. Today, everyone's a mufti trying to sort everyone out. I'm going to do your islah, I'm going to do your islah. Bro, you're doing it wrong. That's not the way you do it. Since when did you have the authority to tell me what to do? Today, everyone is a mufti. Everyone thinks they've got ijazah. Whether it's to rectify someone, whether it's to say, brother, you're doing it the wrong way, or whether it's saying on Facebook and saying, nah, you know what, this guy's Kharij from Ahlul Sunnah, this guy's this guy's that. Very quick. Since when did Allah Almighty choose you and select you to be the judge of man? Since when? Who gave you the authority to judge a sister who doesn't wear a hijab on her head? Who gave the sister the authority to judge a guy who's got a beard but he does other things? Mind your own business. Min husni Islam al-mar'i tarkuhu ma la ya'ni. Hadith that my brothers know we used to study in Jamia. That it's from the beauty of Islam. It's a beauty of a person's religion. That he leaves that thing which doesn't concern him. Basically, mind your own business. Do your own thing. Don't worry about other people. There's, if we spend more time worrying about ourselves, we wouldn't want to leave the musalla. We wouldn't want to get off that musalla. Because if we were taxed for speaking, we would never talk. And you can't even evade that. There's no tax evasion for that one. There's no loophole on that one. But it's not as easy as that. And it all begins from what? What are these problems? Jealousy, hatred, ghibat, backbiting, sitting around, gossiping, telling tales. All these problems that we're having. These ain't physical problems. These are problems within your heart. This is the devil within you. One enemy, Allah Almighty, the Quran has told you, is shaitan. And Allah Almighty has also told you, another enemy is your desire. Your nafs. And there's stages of the nafs. Some ulama said there's 7 categories of the nafs. There's nafs al-lawama, nafs al-ammara, nafs al-mutma'inna, nafs al-radiyya, nafs al-mardiyya, nafs al-mutma'in. Different stages. In the Quran, Allah Almighty on different chapters, in different chapters has mentioned and stated and talked about the stages of the nafs. One is nafs al-ammara bis-su'. There's one nafs, it just tells you to do bad. You see something, your nafs is effectively, I'll tell you what it is, it's that whisper. You know the thing, the conscious, the voice that talks to you, that's your nafs. Understand your nafs to be that. Oh, does he like me? Oh, I don't know if she likes me. You know what I mean? And then your mind says, you know what she does, man? Look at her sticking at you like that, man. And then you're cross between your heart and your guts and your mind. And amazingly, the brain is in the gut. Oh, my gut says, I've got a gut feeling, you know what? It's going to happen. So I'm going to go and ask her out on that. Right, wish me luck, boys. Go up to her. Yeah, what's happening? You alright, babe? Yeah. Is this how it is? Yeah. You try it. You make yourself look like a fool. What's worse is you don't know how to do it. You make yourself look like a fool. You try your best, but it backfired because she's already got someone. What are you going to do now? The devil within. Your conscience says to you, it talks to you and tells you, you know what? Go for it, lad. You can do it. You're sitting in the car. There's a couple of you lads. They're the boys, the ones that die together, live together, walk together. Everything we'll do together. They're everything. They're going to man my back. If there's a fight, I know the boys are going to be there for me, everything. You're sitting in a car, tinted out windows. One pulls out a Rizzler, the other pulls out the lighter, the other pulls out the tennis bag. You lick up, sit down. And there's one, mashallah, Sada one, innocent one, sitting there. He's just part of the crew. He doesn't think he's no big timer. He's just sitting there. They're the boys. I went to school with them. Just sits there and they spark up. They go on, have a pull in it. Go on. Nah, no, I don't do that. I'm not into all that. Oh, go on, yeah. Nothing's gonna happen, man. Your mum won't smell it. I've got Hugo Boss in my pocket. Spray it on and go home. And she won't sniff you out. Don't worry about it. And he's thinking there. He's sitting there, and that's it. His conscience is talking to him. His conscience is talking to him. Shall I do it? Shall I not do it? Oh, you know what? Forget it, man. I'll do it. Peer pressure. You succumb to the boys. What kind of power have you got? You can't say no to the lads. What kind of power have you got? You can bench as much as you like, my brother. You can go to the gym as much as you like. But if you can't say no to the boys, you ain't got much power. That means you're a Joey. You're a sheep. You're not a wolf. You're a follower. You're one of them. You're not leading them. You're just part of the system, part of the crew doing the same thing. That's what you are. You're nothing special. And you succumb to it. Two examples that we're facing today. Youth are facing. You come into university at the age of 19 or 18. You do 2 years A-levels, you get your A-levels, 2-1, whatever you get. You get a place in Sheffield, Hallam. You're from Bradford. Can you commute? Ooh, you know what, I don't drive. Insurance is high, I've got this to pay, that to pay. I ain't gonna do it. You know what, I'll stay over there. MashaAllah, this guy, or this girl, was a 5 times namazi. Came from an Islamic background. Dad used to read namaz, mum used to read namaz, daddy used to read namaz. A lot. Whole household do religious activities. MashaAllah, he's a decent lad. He doesn't do nothing bad, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't talk to girls, nothing. Comes into university, his intention is clean. What is his intention? I want to get my degree, after 3 years I want to graduate, and that's it. I want to get a job and move on. But then he's living away from home. That's the first time he's moved away from home. At the age of 18. Moved away from home, he's living there. He might know 1 or 2 lads. Contacts of contacts. Yeah, go chat to him, he'll sort you out, Makes friends. One night goes, he finds it difficult. 2 nights go, finds it difficult. 3 nights go, and he's thinking it's getting boring here. 3 nights go, and he finds it difficult, and it's getting boring here. I've got to do something. He goes to his lectures in the morning, does his lectures in the evening, afternoon. Full evening is empty. What is he going to do? He's got nothing to do. He'll do his coursework, do his work, essays, assignments, hand them in. Then he's still got 8-9 hours to kill. The guy next door to him who lives to him says, come, we're going out tonight. Now, you know what, I don't want to go out, I don't do that stuff. Just come, yeah, nothing's going to happen, man. You don't need to drink nothing, just come with us. Yeah, I don't know, man, chill out. You know what? He starts talking to him again. The conscious, do it. He says, you know what, I'll go out. Got nothing better to do, I'll go out and chill with the boys. They go outside. They get the train, get the bus, go into Central, Sheffield Uni, the Central around here, the nightclubs, whatever. Walk into there. Never been into a nightclub in his entire life. Never ever been in a nightclub in his entire life. First time he's walking into a nightclub. Walks into there. Already he's got a guilty conscience. His conscience is talking to him and saying, don't do it, lad, don't do it. It's bad for you, don't do it. It's really bad for you, do not do it, don't go there. It talks to him. Everyone's having a laugh and he's sad. But then there's peer pressure. You see, he's got no one to help him in that area. What is he going to do now? He's got absolutely nobody supporting him, helping him. He's living in Manchester Uni on his own. No one to help him. Goes out, sees the lads, links up. Oh, there's some girls that we know now. Add another twist to the tale. Sees a few girls. They all go up to him, chatting him up. Yeah, what's happening? Where you going? Yeah, we're going there as well. Oh, come on, let's go. We'll go together. Sort it out. Get into a taxi together, everything. Go. Night is young still. It's only 11 o'clock. We've not even got into 3 in the morning. I mean, we've done 4 in the morning yet. And he's there, and his conscience is talking to him. Talking to him. Don't want to do it. I shouldn't be here. This is bad, man. Really, I shouldn't do this. Anyhow, next thing you know, the guys he's chilling with, they're going to getting bottles of vodka. You know, they Jack Daniels, all these drinks, beer, vodka, all these, they're drinking it like it's nothing. They're on the bottle. They're licking zoots up. They're linking girls. They're doing haram with girls in nightclubs. This guy, poor guy, he's living away from home, has absolutely nobody with him. And what happens? What does he think? If I don't do it, then I'm not one of them. If I don't do it,